The devastation Mother Nature has unleashed in the past month has taken a mighty toll. Hurricanes Harvey, Irma, and Maria have left many homeless and without power in the U.S. and the Caribbean. Now in Mexico, 3 earthquakes greater than 6.0 magnitude since September 8th have rocked that nation. Now the toll from Mexico's earthquakes has continued to climb gradually, nearly 3 weeks after the tremor wreaked havoc as bodies keep being pulled from the rubble. More than 360 casualties have been confirmed, and in Mexico City alone, 38 buildings have collapsed. Locally, many in the Latino community have rallied to help their Mexican brothers and sisters, and to give us an update on what can be done and how you can help, we've invited Mexican artist and community leader Veronica Robles. She's also the founder of the Veronica Robles Community Center East Boston, which has been a central place for information, resources, and local relief efforts. Welcome to Revista Hispana.
Thank you very much. Muchas gracias, Alberto. I'm very pleased to be here sharing information about what we're doing about Mexico, to help Mexico.
Yeah, for starters, what part of Mexico are you from?
I am from the Northwest, but I was raised in Mexico City. Most of my family, I live in the city right now.
So you've been following this very, very closely.
Yes, so I was just telling you behind the cameras that I lived the 1985 earthquake. And so I volunteered. I was 11 years old, and so I know how it is to be there, and you know the smell of the dead bodies and all of those things. So that's why we are trying to do something from here to help the people in Mexico.
Yeah, because we cannot forget, you know, we've heard about Irma in South Florida, and obviously here we have a very large Puerto Rican community. We're going to dedicate the rest of the show, but we can't forget about Mexico. Mexico, you know, you see the images and you hear the stories. It's just as devastating and really kind of upsetting when you see that.
So we're living indeed in difficult times nowadays. So it's like a common grief. Everybody is trying to help each other. And we are here in Boston, Massachusetts. We are not that many Mexicans, but we are some. And we want to help our brothers and sisters from Puerto Rico. And right now, so we are kind of focusing on Mexico and see what we can do. So we are trying to raise money because right now Mexico it has enough of donations of clothes and food and things like that, and everything is centralized in the big cities. But unfortunately, like same in Puerto Rico, the small communities, they're not getting anything. They're not receiving visitors, nothing, or people just go there and take pictures and then they don't come back. So what we decided to do is to adopt a community in Oaxaca that live in the Istmo of Tehuantepec in Oaxaca, and these people are living outside, like outdoors. They're sleeping outdoors. So these people really need help right away. So what we're trying to do is raise money to be able to buy tents and kitchens and bathrooms and all of that.
Now, I know we have some pictures of an event you had last week, right?
Yes.
You were able to raise some funds and items as well, right?
Yes, so right now what we're asking, last week we were able to raise $2,500. Our goal for this community is $5,000. And so we're half of the way, so we ask the people to please help us. They can make their donation via GoFundMe. It's GoFundMe/United4 with the number 4 Mexico.
Yeah,
so
I think we have a couple of websites, and we also have an account number that we could put up.
And it is tax deductible. So it is a non-profit organization, 501c3. The funds are not going to the government. They're going to be helping directly to the community. First to Oaxaca, in Guamuchil, Oaxaca.
Now, what's been the response? You mentioned this is a very diverse community here in Boston, East Boston especially. Not as many Mexicans as Puerto Ricans or Dominicans or even Colombians, but still a lot have rallied around to help Mexico.
So I'm happy to tell that all the Mexicans right now are connected. We have small little groups of people, but also the academics are getting together, the people from the universities. So a group of Mexicans were able to raise $17,000 that were donated to the topos. The people that goes into the buildings to try to rescue survivors. And so we are all connected. We send a lot of material, basic medical material, and we are working in collaboration with institutions in Mexico to be able to help all everyone in the same effort. So we are connected, we are informed, and we will be supporting the community because this will take like 3 years to everybody to recover and rebuild.
Yeah,
Mexico.
we're talking about, I mean, Puerto Rico's may take decades. Obviously,
Yeah.
Mexico has a larger country and the infrastructure's there, but absolutely, this is not going to be overnight.
No, and then we're going to have another event on October 14. I hope the people can come. Our thing is culture, so we're going to have Latin American dances performing. Our students, the youth, are really helping also to spread the word about these happenings in the world, not only. So we're always trying to ask the people to unite, not only on prayers, but in that good vibe, to send it to the world. Because right now, that's what we need. We need to hold our hands, our hearts, smile too, but that positive feeling that we should work as a big family in the world. We are human beings, and nowadays globally we should be thinking of all the people in the world, not only our family, ourselves, but everyone and united in one heart and in love too.
So I'm going to put the GoFundMe graphic one more time. I know we had it up a little bit. It's Centro Mexico, well, there it is, vrocc.org. How can you help? Well, the GoFundMe.com/United, the number 4 Mexico. That's the best way for our viewers, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. So
that's that information.
any amount, right?
Any amount, $10, $5, $50. So over $50, if you donate over $50, so you will receive a tax-exempt letter. And everything we will be telling and posting and giving information about what we're doing with the money. We will pay our own flight ticket to go there and make sure that things go directly to the people.
And I'm sure you'll have photos for that.
Yes, we will bring the photos. So please help, donate. Things right now we are not receiving any clothing or food or everything because they have enough of that. Actually, in Mexico, they stop receiving things because it is overwhelming.
Very good. All right, Veronica,
Thank you
we
very
wish you
much.
good
Muchas
luck.
gracias.
Yes.
Espero que todos participen y donen, no que sea $1, $5, lo que sea, a México.
Gracias.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. All right, when we come back, the Puerto Rican Festival of Massachusetts becomes a resource in a time of crisis for Puerto Rico. All the details in just a few moments right here on Revista Hispana.